Hey guys, what's going on? How are y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem trailer. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Oh, right. And right here, so we have the new trailer right here. I've already watched it, but I do want to watch it again. I don't have the volume just because the audio, it's just, it's got like the copyright in it, the copyright music. So I want to watch it without the music, so that way like the video doesn't get flagged or anything. Let's go ahead and watch it, and I'll go over, my thoughts here and there on the video. So right here, we actually, like, Bebop and Rocksteady look amazing. Yeah. I'll get to that one part. So the art style is amazing. It looks kind of like it's watercolor. Like a watercolor, like painting almost, and it's a little stop motion-y, which is really unique, really different. Kind of has like a comic book feel to it too, so I am digging the art style. The turtles look amazing. I love like the way they talk and they move and everything. They're kids, like they are almost like preteens, pretty much. So it has that kind of, children's like adventure style like feel to it. Like with some movies, it's just kids hanging out, just going on their own adventure and just kind of playing around and having fun. And this has that feel to it, with the turtles just kind of playing around with the toys and everything. Well, not toys, but the weapons and stuff, like they are toys. These are just like some regular thugs. Bebop and Rocksteady, Bebop looks cool. Rocksteady, I am still on the fence. I love this scene. This scene is hilarious. I love it. It's just so funny. Mutant Mayhem. Now, alright. So this is the end of the trailer. And I love how they're kind of going over like, oh yeah, we prefer ooze. Ooze. I like that. And it has a huge star-studded cast to it. So I'm hoping this movie's good. But let's go ahead and let's get to, where do they show? The first spot that I want to go to is, I believe it's Splinter is the first one I want to take a look at. The turtles, I love their designs. Like they look like kids, and they not only do they look, but they act like and they sound like kids. So I do like the fact that they have kids playing the voice of the turtles. Mikey, my favorite Ninja Turtle. I don't know how I feel about the braces. I get braces are like the stereotypical thing that teens have. Teens have braces. I don't know how I feel about him with the braces. It's a small little nitpick. It's not a huge deal. I don't really care too much about it. Donnie, I don't know why, and this is one thing that I do have like a nitpick about, and it was even nitpick with the Michael Bay, Rise, like all those iterations of the Turtles. Why is it every time there's like a nerd, why do they always have to make them wear like glasses and everything and be like a nerd? Like Donatello was always into like the computers, tech, and like math and stuff, but I feel like he never like had that stereotypical nerd, look to him until, what was it, the Michael Bay era? I think Michael Bay. Yeah, it was Michael Bay and then Rise. And like once that kind of started, now it's like, oh yeah, Donatello has to have glasses because he's the nerd. And I don't like that. Like, I kind of wish that he was just like a cool, hip, turtle character like all the other turtles. But for some reason, they still like going with the glasses for Donatello, and I'm not a fan of it. Like I said, it's not a huge deal. It's just something this kind of irritates me a little bit, and it's not just turtles, but it's just Hollywood in general when it comes to like a lot of their movies and cartoons. Whenever they have like the nerd character, they always have to have them be like fat or, have glasses and have like buck teeth, and just it kind of drives me nuts sometimes. Sometimes I just wish somebody could just be smart and still be cool, So We go with Turtles just kind of hanging out. Looks like they looking at a cell phone. See, let's get to... Here they are. Looks like they're putting on the weapons, playing around with them. Mikey, of course, has the nunchucks. I love that scene right there. All right, now, why does Splinter have an afro? I don't know why he has an afro. It doesn't make any sense. I guess that's the look they want to go for, but I have seen the leaked photos of the toys for the movie, and in the toy, he has a little bit more weight to him than in the movie shot right here, and he doesn't have an afro. So I have a feeling this may be a shot like in the past. I think this may be Splinter kind of showing off his skills using the weapons and everything, maybe to the Turtles when they were little kids. And he was just kind of like showing what he can do and what ninjas are all about. So I have a feeling this shot may be a scene from like the past in the movie. I have a feeling that's what this is. So I don't think, this is going to be how he's going to look in the entire movie. And these are just some regular thugs. They don't show the foot in this at all. All right, here we go. Let's see, go back. There we go. All right. Bebop. Okay, I kind of don't like the super overweight Bebop that they keep going for. Like Bebop back in the old 80s cartoon, he was a pig, but he was still buff. Like, he still had abs and he was still ripped. But now, because he's a pig, he has to be fat. Rocksteady, I don't have no idea what they're doing with him. He has no neck. His head is huge, which rhinos have big heads, but he has no neck. And his stomach is like, there's no chest or anything. It's just neck and gut. Like, I don't know what they're going with Rocksteady here. I'm not a fan of his design. Maybe it'll be better in motion, like in the movie. Maybe it'll be better, but I'm not a fan of his overall design here. April, now this looks good. This shot of her looks good. I like it. Now we're gonna go ahead and skip to. I love this scene so much. This is just hilarious. We're gonna go right here. I don't care that she's black. I don't care about that. I mean, she was black in Rise. I watched Rise. I love the animation in Rise. It was okay. I wasn't a fan of April's design in Rise either. So I don't care if April's black. Like, we have old April from the 80s and even the 2000 series and the 2012 series and the movies. Like, we have April from all that. She was white then. In this movie and any other iteration of April, if she's black or whatever, it's not going to take away from that. So that's not a big deal to me. I don't like the design here. Like, she kind of, like, the Turtles, they're teens or like preteens. Like, they're really young. In April, she kind of has a feeling like she's older than they are. Which, if she is, that's fine, I guess. I mean, Donnie does eventually get like a love. Oh, no, that's Leo. Donnie's right here. The blue almost looked purple. But yeah, Donnie does have like a little bit of like a love interest in April. So it would be weird if she was a lot older. But if she isn't and she's around the same age as them, she just doesn't have the look of somebody who is like a preteen. And I'm not a fan of her being, no offense here, but a little overweight. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. And like the glasses, I love the fact that they're going back to her being like a journalist or a reporter. I love the fact they're going back to that. But I don't like how just because she's a reporter or a journalist, are they going with the whole nerd thing and they have to give her glasses? I don't like that. I'm just not a fan of the design. I really wish they kind of went with something a little different. I don't care about her skin color. It's just her overall design I'm not a huge fan of. It doesn't make or break the movie for me. Hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully I actually really like her character because, of course, they're going to change her personality a bit. She's going to be different than any other April that we've known before. I'm hoping that I'll actually really love what they do with her character. I really hope that I love what they do with this April. Like, her design is one thing. It is what it is. I really hope that I like her personality and what they do with the character gets me. I'm really hoping that they just treat her well. So the animation is kind of stop motiony, but in the art style it looks almost like it's like a watercolor painting, and I kind of dig it. I kind of like it. I am going to go see this movie, and I'm really excited for the movie. I love most of the designs for the characters, and I just hope it's good. So August 2023, I am definitely going to go see it. I'm excited. Now, so this was the original concept photo that they use, and I'm glad the turtles don't look like this at all in the movie. I'm glad they got rid of that. That drove me nuts when I saw that. I'm like, why does he have to have that? But the overall design, like, I love the way they look in the movie over this. You got the technodrome right here. Like, I just love that. And I'm assuming this is Shredder. They haven't shown Shredder at all in the movies. They didn't even announce him when they were doing like the voice actor reveals. They didn't say if he was even going to be in the movie or who's voicing him. So is Shredder in the movie? I feel like he has to be. Like, who would be the main villain? You can't just have Bebop and Rocksteady be the main villain. Like, that doesn't make sense, right? Yeah, so we have Ice Cube as Superfly. Superfly, I believe, is a brand new character. I don't remember there being a Superfly. I mean, the only fly character there ever was Baxter when he, got mutated into a fly. So I think this is going to be really cool. Ice Cube is a really cool guy, and he has a unique voice. So I think this is going to be a pretty cool character. I don't want to pronounce his name. I'm going to butcher it. But him playing Baxter Stockman, I think he's going to do fantastic as Baxter Stockman. He's going to kill it. Maya Rudolph as Cynthia Utrom. This, I believe, is also a new character. I think she's gonna do really good. I do love Maya Rudolph as a comedian. I think she's amazing as a comedian. I don't know who this character is though. Cynthia Utrom. Not sure. Post Malone is Ray Flay. Now this one got me. This was like, okay, Post Malone. I'm not a huge fan of like his music. But everything I've seen of him, like interviews, or even I've seen like video clips of him just where he makes appearances on TV shows and YouTube videos, and just everything that I've seen of him, he's the coolest freaking dude there is. Like, he is so cool and chill. Like, somebody I would love to hang out with. I think he'd be awesome to hang out with. And he's playing Ray Fillet, which is really exciting because I think this is the first time Ray Fillet will ever be animated, pretty much. Because even in the original cartoon, I don't think he made an appearance. There was a fish creature thing who was called Ray, but it wasn't Ray Fillet. So this would be the first time Ray Fillet would be animated on TV or on the big picture at all. So I think Post Malone I think this is going to be a really fun character. Hannibal Buress. I'm mispronouncing his last name. I know it. He's Genghis Frog. I think he's going to kill it as Genghis Frog. Genghis Frog is going to be really cool in the movie. I'm going to love to see him in it. Like, a lot of these offside, like, villainy, other mutated characters in the Ninja Turtle series, the fact that all of these are kind of being thrown into the movie is just amazing. The fact that we're going to be seeing all these characters on screen is just going to be so cool. Because most of the time, these are characters that are stuck to like the video games or the cartoons. They've never been in movies before. So this is going to be really cool to see Genghis Frog in a movie. Now, I don't know what they're going to do with Leatherhead. Rose Byrne as Leatherhead. I know there's tons of male characters in cartoons that were voiced by females. That's nothing new. That's been a thing forever. So is she just going to be voicing Leatherhead like male character? Or is they making Leatherhead a female now? I'm not sure. This is something I can't, say if it's going to be bad or good. Rose Byrne, she's a good actress. I don't know what they're doing with Leatherhead. I really don't know. So it's not like, you know, I can't react to it and say it's a good or bad thing. Like I said, she's a good actress. We'll just have to wait and see once we hear the voice and kind of see what they do with Leatherhead. So we have Natasha here. She is going to be playing Wingnut. Now, I don't know if they're going to be, you know, gender changing Wingnut as well. You know, he's always been a guy, or at least a male bat creature. And they're changing Wingnut again to a female, or is it just a female playing a male character? Like I said, females playing male characters is nothing new. It's always been a thing. So we'll just have to wait and see how she plays Wingnut. I don't really know the actress, but so we'll have to wait and see how she does. All right, and we have Paul Rudd playing Mondo Gecko. Now this is going to be really cool. I love Paul Rudd. He's a really cool dude. And the fact that he's going to be playing Mondo Gecko, I think he's going to kill it. I think this character is going to be a lot of fun. Maybe he'll go with the whole like California like skater dude voice. I think that'd be really cool if he goes for something like that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I think Paul Rudd's going to kill it. He's a good actor and a great comedian. I think he's going to kill it as Mondo Gecko. John Cena as Rocksteady. I think this is a good fit. John Cena's probably going to play like a dumb role for Rocksteady, kind of make him not so intelligent. I have a feeling that's probably what he's going to do for Rocksteady. I think he's going to kill it as Rocksteady. I feel like this role kind of makes sense for him. All right, and we have Seth Rogen as Bebop. I think he is going to kill it as Bebop. I mean, Seth Rogen is a great comedian. So I think he is going to do a really good job as Bebop. I think this will be another really cool character in it. So as of right now, I think, is this the last one? Okay. Then we have Jackie Chan as Splinter. What better could you ask for to play Splinter? Jackie Chan, one of the greatest martial artists of all time, playing Splinter. I mean, of course, besides Bruce Lee. But yeah, Jackie Chan playing Splinter. I think this is going to be amazing. I think he's going to be really cool. And so, yeah, that's all of the voice actors. I think all of them are pretty good choices. Some of them, I just have a question about what direction they're going to go with the character. Are they going to gender swap them? Are they just going to be guy characters that are played by female voice actors? That's completely fine. I mean, that's been a thing forever in cartoons and animation in general, that female, voice actors have played male characters. You got Rugrats, Naruto, Simpsons, and plenty more. I mean, it's always been a thing. It's nothing new. So they very well could be male characters played by female voice actors, or they could be gender swapping them. I'm not going to pass judgment on it, say, it's a bad thing or it's a good thing. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But as of right now, I think the voice cast is looking really good. And I'm excited for the movie. I'm not going to go through the Turtles. I don't know a lot about the Turtles. Like, as far as the voice actors, we just watched the trailer. I think from what I've seen in the trailer, they're killing it. I love the voice actors they chose for the Turtles. I think it's going to be really good. So, yeah, I think overall, as voice actors, I think it's going to be a really good movie. Now we're going to talk about the toys. So the toys, they did leak. And I love the designs that they did with the toys. I think Leonardo looks so cool. Like, these are just so like toyetic. You have like the art of the character over off on the side. Like, you have Leo over here. He looks like he comes with a little baby turtle too. And you got the weapon rack, like what the old turtles used to come with. Like these right here. See, like the weapon rack. Like, that's really cool that they did that they brought back the weapon rack, and I love these. It looks like the articulation of them is going to be really good. I think these are going to be fun toys. Then you got Raphael right here, which I think he looks amazing. Mikey, he looks a certain way. He looks a little creepy right here in the face, but there's Mikey. I think he'll be a cool toy. You got Donnie. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the glasses. I don't like it. I do like the fact he does come with the headphones. I think that's really cool. And he also comes with the baby turtle, just like all the other ones. All the other turtles, they come with baby turtles. Oh, and it looks like you have a pizza slice right here too in the weapon rack. That's cool. That's really cool. See, and this was what I was talking about with Splinter. Splinter, he's a little overweight. He's got the glasses, so I don't know if he's blind. But he also doesn't have a fro. Like how in the trailer, Splinter had a fro and he was slimmer. That's why I think that shot in the trailer is from the past. I don't think that's how he's going to look in the full movie. Leatherhead, you can't really see a whole lot down here. The tail is kind of going out frontwards almost. But I have a feeling that's probably just due to the packaging. They have it going that way, but when you take them out, the tail will probably go out more than likely. I think Leatherhead looks like Leatherhead. Don't really know what this is, but Leatherhead looks like a modern take on Leatherhead. Looks like he's kind of wearing like is that a hoodie or is this just like a yellow vest jacket and he's wearing like a black shirt? Or she, or they. I don't know. But yeah. Leatherhead looks cool. I love Superfly. I think he looks amazing. Like I said, I don't like this design at all. The huge head is one thing, but the no neck, like zero neck here at all. I don't like it. And the huge gut, I'm just not a fan of this design. I really wish they kind of just went with, have like a big head, but he could still be like, he could still be ripped. He could still have abs and everything. Like, give him a neck at least. Bebop, not a fan of the toy. In the movie, he looked cool a little bit. I'm still not a fan of him being super overweight like this. I know he's a pig, but pigs don't have to be overweight. They could still, be ripped. I mean, they can still have muscle tone, and he just doesn't, except in the arms. You can still see he's got like bicep, but he just has nothing here. It's just all gut and fat. Other than that, I think the design's okay. I think he's going to make a cool toy. All these are going to make cool toys, and that is it. So yeah, I think overall, this is going to be a good movie. But yeah, overall, I think this is going to be a really cool movie. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I do have some little nitpicks here and there. Nothing too bad. Mostly just Mikey's braces, Donnie's glasses, April's design. Not her skin color. Please, for the love of God, don't bash me for her skin color. I don't care about her skin color. It's just her overall design I'm not a huge fan of. But I'm really hoping personality-wise and the voice actors really make me like love the character and really care about the character. I'm really hoping that's what it does, is it kind of makes me overlook the design of the character and I can actually fall in love with the character itself. Hopefully April turns out good. Bebop and Rocksteady, I'm still iffy on their designs. Like Bebop's okay. Rocksteady, I'm not a fan of. Like I said, we just went through and saw the toys. I think the toys are going to be amazing looking. I think they're going to be a lot of fun. The movie, I think, is going to be the same. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for the movie, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see it. And it comes out in August. There's no set date yet. It comes out in August. So yeah, that is going to be my take on the Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem trailer, voice actors, toys, everything there is about the movie. That's my take on it. I hope y'all have a nice day, and I will see y'all next time.